Maryland State Police are investigating the death of a patient at Clifton Perkins Hospital. Authorities were called to the mental health facility around 8 last night and found a male patient dead in his room. The news is particularly disturbing because it's the second death within a week at the hospital, and health officials are taking action. Natalie Wilson is in Baltimore with that story.
Well, you're absolutely right. With two deaths happening just a week apart at this mental facility, health officials today at the press conference made their stance very firm. Hospitals are supposed to be for healing, not violence, and therefore security will be stepped up. Last night marked the third death in the Clifton Perkins Hospital Center's 50 years of existence, but it's raising alarm coming just a week after a 22-year-old male patient was killed. 13 months before that, a female patient was killed also by a resident.
It is a challenging situation to manage, understanding that this is a psychiatric hospital and there are rules and regulations that are required to be followed in a psychiatric hospital, and balancing the needs of the staff and the patients.
Officials say most patients have been court-ordered to the facility and nearly all have faced serious crimes, including homicide and first-degree sex offenses. The Jessup facility has 3 levels of protection, including 7 maximum security units, but health leaders want to make immediate changes by adding staff, creating a women's-only unit, and updating the security system.
The hospital is adding additional staff to each shift on the maximum and medium security units.
One of the things I think it's important to emphasize is that after the incident last week, there's an enormous effort to try to understand whether there were any issues to address immediately, and so that's why there's this team in there today.
Part of the plan calls for medical director and psychiatrist Dr. Gail Jordan Randolph to review patient profiles, including those with potential for violence. And it's important to note that with this latest incident, police have not confirmed it as a homicide. However, they say they are certainly keeping that as a possibility. In Baltimore, Natalie Wilson for CTV News.
The hospital's capacity is 248 patients. It opened in 1959 and was updated in 1995 and 2010.